Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a crazy Matrix talk. Yeah, we'll just see what comes up in the video, or what comes to mind. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go with it and see what's popping anyway. One thing that I've noticed, yeah, I just want to say RIP, yeah, to all the Christmas trees, yeah. it's actually quite sad. Like, literally, they're cutting down bare Christmas trees just for like one day and that, and it's like, dude, like, they are they're actually living things as well, you know. I think there's got to be some deeper meaning why they have to cut Christmas trees down for Christmas, man. It's like, just walking outside, I just see like bare of them stacked up and that. It's like, bro, like yeah, it's sad. But yeah, so they do this every year, just chopping down trees and stuff to celebrate one day, even though we need trees to breathe, right? Like, yeah, we need oxygen, and they make oxygen and shit, even though they're evergreen trees or whatever, but they still produce oxygen and shit. But yeah, I think this year is going to be an interesting year. It's kind of gotten off to a slow start, you know, like I don't know, yeah, 2024 literally flew past, man. Like, yeah, it's a bit of a blur, to be fair. Like, it felt like a real slow year, real slow. You know, there didn't feel to be much movement last year, which is interesting. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, don't know. Like I keep saying in my other videos, like every year, it's like we're leveling up, like in a game. You know, like, you know, every level you get different bosses, and then you get different upgrades and stuff. That's how it feels. Like, we're literally in a game. We're in a game. So yeah, it's just interesting to see what this year holds. Well, not this year, because 2025 officially begins on the 21st of March. It's every season, right? You don't celebrate a changing of the season in, like, you don't celebrate the new year when it's still in winter, if that makes sense. Like, tribes and stuff, they would go with like, listen, the planets, yeah, and the stars, they are literally cheat codes to this realm, yeah. Like like the Mayans and like even the Dogon and stuff like that, yeah, like tribes, the Aztecs and stuff, like they could read the stars, and you can kind of figure out what's happening, right? So obviously spring, you would celebrate the new year with spring. That's when you would plant seeds, and then obviously through the year, like through the year, that's when you would nurture them and then harvest them, like in the autumn, I guess. But yeah, so it's interesting to see how they've manipulated the system. Like, this whole thing, the whole system, this whole realm has been manipulated. Like, these entities have literally, what's the word? Basically everything in this realm is basically a lie. Everything that you've been told is basically a lie, right? And it's just about reprogramming your mind, because everything is basically a lie. Like, there's actually, I swear there's meant to be, each month is actually meant to have 28 days, yeah? They're not meant to be 31, and that's throwing people off. 31. So I think there's meant to be 13 months, I swear. Yeah, if you know, hit the comments and let me know. But what's it called? The months, and even the months of the year, right? Like, everyone knows. Well, if you don't know, like 8, yeah, Octo, yeah, it's not 10. So October, it's the 10th month, but it should be the 8th, October. And December is 10. Yeah, this is 10, right? So I don't know where they got December as 12. So everything that you've been told is just basically, it's all a lie. So it's interesting. But I think we're going, even like the, what's the word called? People are so, listen, the more out of touch with nature you are, the more out of touch with self you are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because people's body clock and it's called circadian rhythm is so messed up. I think our circadian rhythm has just been, like, really and truly, we're meant to get up with the sun and go to bed with the sun. Yeah. So even like this, like the whole system is just, it's I find it very interesting, like how it's just programming, man. It's programming, and they're just getting you prepared to be a worker, basically, like a drone. Yeah, a drone, like a bee or an ant. Like in the system, they're not giving you like tools and education to like be self-sufficient, right? They're only giving you enough information to rely on them, if that makes sense. Which I find very interesting. But a lot more people are starting to question stuff now. Like, that's why the system and people, that's why there's so many rules and laws, because it's all about control. Yeah, they don't, like, the system fear independent and self-sufficient people, because you don't need to rely on them. Just check for, like, in 2020, everyone was losing their shit over toilet roll. It's like, dude, like, you know, you can just, like, worst comes to what, you can have a wash. Like in Thailand, they had a bum gun, yeah? So you don't even need toilet roll, you know? There's ways around stuff. So everyone's losing their shit over toilet roll. And just, it's like, dude, like, think outside the box, like, you know? And it's like, yeah, being self-sufficient, that's why there's so many laws, and that's why it's so expensive to buy land and everything, because they don't want people to be self-sufficient. They're literally, like I'm saying, they just want you in this hamster wheel and trying to work you to death. Like, when was it? I can't remember. It might have been 2020 when they raised the age you can retire at, and I think it was like 60. Was it 65 or something like that, or 60? I saw it was 60 something. I was like, listen, some people ain't even making it to their 50, you know. So basically, you're using all your good years just working for a company or grinding away, to then retire and enjoy the last little bit of life you have left when you're like old. Yeah, I don't get that, man. I really don't get that. I don't understand that. I can't process that, man. That's like, yeah, I just don't understand it. You know, like, you should do things that you want to do, if that makes sense. Like, it's your life. You should live life the way you want to live it, not have other people dictate to you how you should live your life. Yeah. No, we're getting this way. Yeah, like. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just that, yeah, that just kind of makes me sad. And even like when I'm going to the supermarkets, you see like old people fucking stacking shelves in the supermarket, and it's like, some people do it because they want to and it keeps them going or whatever. But some people have no choice and shit. And it's like, well, yeah, it just don't make sense to me, man. And it's like, we're one of the richest countries in the world, and it's like, I still don't understand it. Like, even the developed countries, yeah, China, US, here, listen, if you saw how much actual poverty there is, yeah, dude, like, I've been watching some documentaries, and you have some places in the United States that look like third world countries. You even have third world countries that look better than some parts of the US and that. It's like, dude, like, something's got to give, man. And it's like, here, like, and people, listen, like, you know, some people like are judgmental about the homeless or drug addicts and stuff, right? That's what I try not to be. When I was like a teenager, I think we all can be a little bit judgmental, but when you grow and you experience the world and travel and stuff, and you experience different things, then obviously you can always be a little bit judgmental, right? No one's perfect, but you be more open-minded. It's like, you shouldn't judge anyone for being homeless or being a drug addict. One, because literally anyone can lose their home. Yeah, literally anyone can lose their home. If you slip up with one, like if you got a mortgage especially, yeah, if you slip up with one pavement that they're taking that yard, and you're going to be next to the homeless person, you know. So it's not easy. And even like people that are on drugs and stuff, people are just trying to cope and get by. Yeah, people trying to cope and get by. But even with the drugs, that's been strategically, what's the word? Placed in certain areas, should we say? Like, yeah, that's what, I can't go too deep. Like certain drugs and alcohol shop, like liquor stores, and betting shops. We use liquor stores, gun stores, and betting shops. Yeah, like the gun stores are for the US, right? They tend to put these things in like low income areas. Like if you go to how should we say it, nicer areas, yeah, you don't see no chicken shop, you don't see no betting shops, you don't see you don't see certain things. And it's like, well, okay, like where was it? I don't know, I think I was down Chelsea or somewhere, and it's like they had a whole food shop, and it's like, wow, like didn't see no chicken shop. And then I think the local was like M&S or Waitrose, and it's like, wow, okay, cool, like no Lidls, none of that crap food and shit. And it's like, alright, like, it's all bad design. And you know how like they push like people, it's strategically done that. They put people in certain areas to have access to certain things like healthcare. It's all about control. Like yeah, it's just insane. Like in America, like I don't understand you guys is what's it called? You guys is how they do the bloody the healthcare thing over there. Like I know you got to pay for stuff and all that, but it's like it's insane, man. Like it's insane. Like like before they even operate on you or whatever, like they're all checking to see if you got insurance and shit. And it's like, oh, like I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just mad. But hopefully we should start seeing. It's just interesting, isn't it? It's just interesting because I've always seen I don't know. I've always seen the world for what it is, and I've never fit into their little box. You know how the system tries to put people in boxes and label people and this and that. I've always been outside the box. So whether you want to say it's neurodivergent or whatever labels they want to come with, I've never been in that box and that category. You know, so I've always seen the world for exactly what it is. Like in primary school and stuff, it's like, got to sit down, shut up, cross your legs and don't speak and that, and it's like, I'm not really interested in that. And these times, they'll oh yeah, like in primary school, they'll say, yeah, you got detention for doing whatever. And I'll say, yeah, standard, I'll easily take the detention and stand up and face the wall and miss break. Because, like, that's just, I'm not doing that. If it's, yeah, and I can see where my daughter gets it from. And it's frustrating when you're a parent trying to deal with yourself, yeah. Oh shit, okay, this way. So yeah, that's quite interesting. But yeah, like the world isn't how there's more to the world than meets the eye. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like I don't know if you guys can see the moon. Yeah, she's up there. There's a lot of stuff going on with the moon and the she's the actual satellite, to be fair. And it's not actually meant to be there. But yeah, there's a lot of activity going on with the sun. There's just a lot going on, man. So yeah, it should just be interesting to see how things unfold. And it should be, well, even we're all in this together, but it should be interesting to see her what direction we want to go collectively, because we're in this together. So collectively we make the choice what route we want to go down. Like there's only two paths, and I've been saying this since like 5 years ago now. Imagine 2020 was like half a decade ago. It's insane. Like the last 5 years have been like a blur, and I've like disassociated from the last 5 years. So yeah, so I don't know, man. It's all a bit mad trying to process some of it and shit. I'm still processing 2020, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's mad. So yeah, just whatever route we go down, we're going there collectively, innit? So if we're gonna, but yeah, if you want to go to the artificial route, where it gets more sucked into AI and everyone's kind of out for themselves and shit like that, then that's the route that we're going to go down. But if you want to go the more natural route, getting more in touch with nature and unifying and helping your fellow man and stuff, then we're going to go for that, man. So, but yeah, we're doing this collectively, man. So the more healing and stuff that you're doing for yourself, you're actually doing for the collective. Some of you who are very sensitive are gonna be have been feeling really depressed, or like just really heavy. It's the collective energy. Yeah, we're purging, we're clearing out. It's not that you're I don't know, the spiritual thing can make you feel like you're losing your mind, right? Or feeling like depressed or anxious and stuff. But some of the energy that you're feeling is not even your energy. So it can be hard to decipher what energy is yours during this time, because the energy is just chaotic and mad. Like, I don't know, even the outside doesn't even feel real. Like sometimes, like it's like, yeah, a good portion of last year I was kind of inside. That I was inside because I don't know what is going on or what was going on. Just gotta ride it out until it passes and stuff, innit? So I don't know. It should be interesting to see what this year holds. And just trying to be open-minded and trying to be positive, really. Because there's always positive in a negative situation, man. So, it's just it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold, because like I was telling a few people, like obviously these times that we are actually living longer, but with all the interference, and things that are going on, our life expectancy goes down, because of us getting poisoned and all this and that, like everything is just polluted. Everything is polluted, and if you live in a city, that just makes it go down faster, should we say. But yeah, we are going to be living longer. We're going to be living longer. But that's it. In the future, we're going to be living longer. People are living longer now anyway. Even like with the kids are more advanced, being born and stuff. Like they're doing things way earlier than previous generations and stuff. So you can say like this stuff's happening, innit? Because kids are being born like and advanced and stuff, innit? But say for instance the life expectancy is like 70, right? In the city anyway, right? I'm 35 this year, and it's like, dude, technically that's middle-aged. Like, they say, oh yeah, you're middle-aged when you hit like 40 or 50, right? It's like, dude, that's if you live to 100, or 80. Some people are even making it to some people died in their 60s and that, man. But it's also how you take care of the vessel. Because if you're not taking care of the vessel, it's going to show in it. So all the abuse and all that stuff that you do to the body, it starts to show and it starts catching up on you. So if you're out partying every weekend and it starts taking a toll on the body, and the body starts to deteriorate. And as with anything, But it's just about moderation and balance, man. You know. But yeah. So yeah, it's about taking good care of the investment, man, and being mindful of what you put in it. If that makes sense. But yeah. Anyway, gang. Yeah, it was just a little quick things that was on my mind right now, so I thought I'd share them. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Peace, love, and light, drive.